Running a little late. Story of my life. Well, YouTube's always messed up somewhere or another. It's been a long week. Just now got a bunch of rain hitting here today. Still a little cloudy out there, still trying to rain. Been waiting on the mail. They're always late when they show up. But I was messing around the other day with a light. And it's one of the Harbor Freight lights. You know, after they batteries go dead, you don't want to mess with them no more. Instead of throwing them away, take the back off of it. There, bait rag hook, that magnet right there. You can stick a small pair of scissors or whatever on there, but you can mount that right on your boat. And you got a place to hang your rag or whatever you want to put there. Your grippers or whatever. But I thought that might be just some little pass along to everybody. Figured I'd hang on to it. See how well it works on the tune once they get it going. What's up, Austin? Appreciate you coming in. Just a bunch of bad knees right now. Ain't able to do a whole lot. I went out this morning and did 4 or 5 things here and power washed the van that it's been sitting for a while. It just about did me in. I just got real tired. Didn't feel like moving. But I did get back from the doctor and he dropped one of my pills off. So that's one I don't have to take. But we go back and find out. Heard that on listening. Yeah, I just had dinner. I thawed out some chili and made some chili mac with it. And I figured with this rain, everybody's stuck in the house. It's around here. What's up, Stonefly? Is it still raining your way? I know the last few days it's been pretty hot. The days it ain't too bad. It's just kind of humid out there. They're doing on the burgers on the Blackstone. Sounds good. These rabbits don't get out of my beans. They're going to be on some kind of Blackstone. Might be Greystone. For real steel. Yeah, I just figured I'd get out here for a few minutes, see what everybody was up to this week. Ain't nothing happening around here, just work. Hey, not sure what's cooking. Oh, that's cool. 6 weeks will do you pretty good. But it get you back in if you had to, depending on where you're at, you know. Yeah, I'm going in there, give me a can of pork and beans. I'm gonna cut the label off of it. I'm gonna put the words "I don't know" on it. That way, when somebody asks them what they want for dinner, they're gonna say, "I don't know." I said, "You know, I've got that in there." Wow, almost brand new. That's not bad. I'm still looking for me a big one to go on that tune, but I probably won't be able to do too much with my knees being like they are. And deer season coming up. I'm looking forward to at least getting 2 or 3 this year. Hopefully, if my knees hold up. Maybe next year I'll start on the boat. I'm not 100% sure. Might be able to do it over winter if I can get my legs to cooperate and go out in the garage. I have something to get on the Ohio River with a loaded down 24-foot tune. I don't know, 65 probably would do it. I really don't know. I was looking around for something around the 90 mark. You know, like I said, I'm not sure. I ain't motor savvy when it comes to all that. But I am going to get one of them motors like Roger's got on his boat. Got a Trinova. Yeah, the only thing is about that Stonefly is you ask them, have they got a way to fire it up? And they'll tell you no. Everyone I've looked at. That, and they're anywhere from 3 to 6 hours away. And when you do find a decent one, they ain't got title. So I'm gonna play my cards and see what comes up. I mean, I've got Rocky Ford I can use the 10 horse in, which you got to beat all the pleasure boaters out there. Heard that. I can find a lot of 6s, 7s, and 10s. I've got a 9.9 out there. I mean, it'll do on Little Lakes. Mr. Tolley, welcome in. Yeah. Yeah, it's hard to find one in West Virginia, too. Usually it's on the other side, and I have to drive more than 6 hours. But that's okay. I'll get one eventually. I ain't pressed for it right now. I've got too much on my plate to even worry about the pontoon, really. I asked the heart doctor about doing the knees. He said it can be done. He said, I ain't going to tell you it can't. He said, but there's a chance. So I don't know. It is what it is. Yeah, I've just been looking around through some of the stuff. I found a Daisy BB gun. I need the plunger that goes in the end of it. It's a buck. Got a buck on the back of the butt of the gun. Hey, Lisa, welcome in, sis. How you doing? Lisa don't need a babysitter for Erin. She just says go to the dock. You just like a good little boy. You go right to that dock. My knees are swelled up right now. That's why I ain't out there doing anything. Hey, Lee Evans, what's going on, brother? Been working, bud. Been working. Trying to get them little cultivator going. I then replaced the one of the fuel lines on it. I thought it broke. It did. Broke off that right out the tank. It's one of those ones you just slip up in there. I don't care too much for those. but it's back to working again. Troy's going to be on patrol tonight on the motorcycle. I'm sitting here waiting on a delivery, which I don't think it's going to be here because ain't nobody want to come in my neck of the woods after it starts getting dark. They're scared. They all from up around Columbus. It gets dark down in the woods. They get scared and don't know what to do. The sad thing is, it's safer down here after dark than what it is in Columbus. Has anybody seen Froggy or heard her out anywhere? Hey, Joy, welcome in. Hope you and Scott doing okay. You know, Chrissy was messing around with the mirror the other day. Dog flipped out. She thought it was another dog. She's about ready to eat her up. She ain't never seen that before. Snarl on her nose and all that. And I believe she'd bite somebody. Walked around out there today. Saw the old couple of the hens. A rooster showed up from somewhere, but we got 7 baby chicks running around the yard. Hey, that's cool. Well, we kind of got central air too. We got a 4-ton out there, 410 unit, and a new furnace, but it costs us an arm and a leg just to fire the furnace up and stuff. So I figured, hey, if somebody needs a furnace and an air conditioner unit, heat pump, if I get $2,500 out of it, they're more than welcome to it. Come and get it. Hey, Yak Shore, welcome in, brother. Hope everybody's doing good, especially the little angel that don't do nothing and stays out of everything. It's just begun, buddy. Oh, she's in here. I got a window AC, Joy. Got 2 of them in it. I got a 30 by 40 or 30 by 70 home, and it keeps it cool. It sure beats being out there the other day, I can tell you that. As soon as the sun peaked up over top of the hill out there, you done. Hey, Kelly, little brother, what's going on? Anything spectacular? I know I power washed the van today. I did something a little crazy I shouldn't have done. Stuck my hand down there by the tip and I was trying to line it up. I told the boy, release the pressure, and I'll turn it. Well, he did. It went between both my fingers and it cut me a little bit. I never thought a power wash would cut you like that, but it did. It just shows that I'm getting soft and tender. One time a nurse had a problem getting a needle to go in my arm. That wasn't bad. It stung a little bit. Huh? Yeah, better run them jaws real low where I can't hear you. She ain't gonna have to worry about going to the dentist. I'm going to be a dentist. I got a recliner here, a pair of pliers, anesthesia. I got it all. And if you're good, I'll give you a cookie when you're done. What's up, Lance? Welcome in. Hope you and all is doing great. No, I didn't miss Kelly. No, I didn't. No, I didn't miss Kelly. Who can you miss, Kelly? Hey, double hook. I'm always careful. That's one of the power washes I had that worked real good. Got it back out and it didn't want to work right, so I tinkered around with it, got it working. It acted a little funny today, but that could be where it's set, wasn't used. And it needed to loosen itself back up. Well, it loosened up today. I got a car to do tomorrow. I got to do a few things tomorrow, actually. I just ain't made up my mind how I want to go about doing all this. $205, brother. Welcome in. Yeah, I was showing this here earlier. All them free lights you get from Harbor Freight, don't throw them away when the batteries go dead. Take them off. Right there's your bait towel hook, that magnet, old little wrench or screwdriver, or you can even put your grabbers on it, mount it on the side of your boat, and you're good to go. Went bad on me, and I just sitting there taking it apart and thought of that. So that'd be pretty good to hang something on the boat. I tried to make a shaker out of a coffee can, but they're making their lids too brittle. I used to take a coffee can and drill holes all on the top, put 2 screws, one on each side to hold the lid on, pour 7 dust down in it, put the lid on, screw the screws in, then you got a good shaker for your garden. I used to use mason jars, take a nail and drive through the top of the lids and make shakers out of it. I was just wanting a big one, that way you ain't got to make so many trips to the bag. But after I opened the bag, it wasn't a white powder, it was a granular type, so I put it on the beans anyway. See if it helps. If it don't, I know not to buy no more of that. I got to do the tomatoes too. They're getting up there about waist high or so. The 2 on the porch is too. I got them in buckets. They're from the salads. That's my tomatoes. You just don't worry about it. If I'm out there and need a snack, I got something to snack on. Yeah, you better be making a store order, woman. Yeah. I done told you. Yeah, you're gonna be like Forrest Gump. Only thing you're gonna be like Bubba. Yeah. You're gonna be like Bubba. Yep. Only difference is I ain't gonna carry you like Forrest carried you. Yep. I'm gonna trap you. Yep. That's all right. You talk a lot of crap sitting in there. That's all I have to say about that. Dawn and water and sprayer for bug killer. Or that. You can't use Forrest as lines. You can't use Forrest. You're Bubba. Pie. Also, you can use pepper juice too there, Stonefly, is what I heard. spray your cabbage to keep the worms off of them. And you can put egg holes underneath, crust up egg holes underneath the bottom of them. Heard that. Dawn's good with everything. Is that the plain Dawn? Or is that the blue stuff there? It's got all that extra in it. I gotta go buy some more weed killer too. Spray around the camper and the driveways. Oh, I don't know. I know Dawn's got that oily like base to it. Still, when it comes out, it might cause it to stick better. I don't know. And weed killer, they're saying Dawn and vinegar. Well, I don't know about that either. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
See, I'm smart.
Yeah.
You glad you got a smart wife?
If you are, how come we broke if you're so smart? How come we're broke?
Because you spend all the money.
I'm not the one buying stuff. I'm buying stuff to work with. See? I get stuff to work with. I get stuff to work with.
You don't want to go there.
Better, I done been there and back before you got out of bed. What's up, boys? Appreciate you coming in. About ready to have me a whole bunch of bait here pretty soon. I'm going to change my name to Jeffrey Dahmer. Go down here to the creek and get me all them minnows out of there and put them in a grinder. Make me some catfish balls. What's up, Tanya?
Hey, there's something.
I guess she called you and you come in, huh? Back up. I noted. Oh man. I'm in sitting here playing the American Trucking Sim. About all day. Just really don't feel like getting up and walking. It was kind of iffy where I was going to do this live or not. Because I had to bed hollering my name. You need all the backup you can get. I wouldn't have to worry about money afterwards, Stonefly. Well, yeah, I probably would. Because that woman out west that got burnt with that coffee from McDonald's, I got burnt too. They told me to deal with it. We'll pay the hospital bill. But I guess a woman getting scarred is more important than a guy. It wasn't so much about being scarred, it was where the coffee landed. I mean, you could have called me ballpark pranking about another half an inch. Run around all week wearing a sheet. Look like a Casper the Friendly Ghost there. Do what? Do what? There's still a yeah, speak up. That's okay. Ballpark pranks plump when you cook them. I'm going to have to delete her.
You shouldn't say stuff like that
Huh?
online.
You should.
I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
I did not.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't. You
Why don't you go back to the closet? She's gonna get it one of these days.
But Joy said it's always an accident.
Yeah, you're probably right, Joy. Ain't no sense of hollering for Scott. You done he's gonna scare you. Let him off his biscuits and gravy, and he's on your side real quick. Or take his tacos away from him. Them look pretty good that day. Well, we'll let it quit raining. Ain't no water running off the roof. That's a good thing. Got 17 great people in here. Wow. Appreciate everybody coming in. I did, well, it's on my phone. I can't get it on here, I don't think.
You upstairs will have a call.
I got a picture of Brian B. Somebody gave him a bowl of spaghetti. He's crying and throwing a fit. He wanted bacon, mac, and cheese. I sent it to him today. Kind of liked it. And J-Dog, I give him a hummingbird. So what's everybody up to this weekend? I only got like one day left, unless you take Monday off too. I know what Tanya's doing. She's teaching little brother how to fish. About ready to set up a bait tape back there after I get everything going in the YouTube room. Working on getting a few things together. Did you ever figure that out on that one thing? Or you still working on it? She's there on a computer and the phone at the same time. I'd like to have at least two of them big tomatoes. I know where one of them would go between a slice of bread and some mayonnaise. Heard that. I wouldn't doubt it one bit. That water's probably good and warm. It's funny, they don't bite when it's cold. They bite in between temperatures. You won't get no better BLT. That's what makes it. Is that tomato. Them old nasty hothouse tomatoes, hard. Ain't worth nothing. I got some of them little aromas in there for a salad. They ain't got really what you say a flavor. Well, they do. It's called gas because they gas them to make them get ripe. where the homegrown tomato hangs there and ripens on its own. Yeah, tonight Troy will be on there doing his thing with the motorcycle. I sent him a message. I said, I done seen you out there on the side of the road. Write tickets. I ain't got a reply back yet. Y'all keep in touch. Stay tuned because that box is growing behind me. Might have to get a bigger box. By the time I hit 1,000, that box will probably be full when I start on another one. Well, I had one start to wilt on me on the porch, one of them little cherry tomatoes. I threw some water on it this morning on the leaves and stuff where it was cloudy and everything. It looked like it brought itself back out. What's up, Sean? Appreciate you coming in, bro. Yeah, fried green tomatoes, you got it. Scott, welcome in, bud. Yeah, I'm gonna can some of them green tomatoes up this year. You only need 3 ingredients: water, salt, and lemon juice. And when you bring them out of the jar, just don't salt them. It's funny how you can get a rolling boil of water and dump it on something like that. It don't get all mushy. It don't cook it or nothing. Just kind of funny how that works. I got some marbles out there. Just ain't got enough of them to fry. What's up, Brad? Appreciate you coming in, bud. One good thing about it, they took me off one of my heart meds for the AFib. They're going to try me out for 2 months. See if that works. They said they don't want me on it the long term because of side effects. Yeah, almost a year. Now they're going to take me off of them. Yeah. What's up, Troy? Little brother way down there. KY. Yeah, this old boy ain't gonna stay up much longer. I'm going back here and get my legs up, lay in bed, get the swelling on my knees. I got one brace. I need to go get another one. See if that helps. Makes it rough. Oh, really? How's Tornado Alley out that way? That's probably mad, ain't it? My buddy was from Kansas. He lived right in Tornado Alley. The fella ain't around no more. But we was fishing buddies. I showed him how to fish out one lake. We had people coming asking us, is it worth fishing or not? We ain't got 2 or 3 of them on a stringer by dark. You might as well forget it. Ain't gonna be a good night. Well, probably so, as long as it ain't too hot. Hey, Guerrero, what's going on, bud? Hang in here about another 20 more minutes before I shut down. Because this old cat gonna go to bed. Getting up early like that. Didn't want to anyway this morning, but I don't get up, take my meds, I get in trouble. I'll pay for it later. Have to start working them around to where I can get back on schedule. I thought he said he was out marking ground on around the river. Wow. Hope you're doing pretty good down there on that river, though. That's the main thing. I heard that on Kansas River. Storms canceled you out, didn't it? But there was a chopper going over, and so there goes life flight. Somebody in a little big car went down the road. Oh, okay. Yeah, rain can slow you down quite a bit. A brake car definitely tell you no. That's like that Cadillac. I posted it on mine, man, on Marketplace. Put everything I know on there about it. And then you get people going to ask you, what all's wrong with it? I got told it, put it in the pile, then put it in the post. What's up, Alvin? She's got to be acting all crazy in there.
It reminds me of the chipmunks every time I see his name.
Yeah. She's going back to her second childhood, y'all. I'm going to have to go buy her some Barbie dolls.
Barbie doll? I never played with Barbie dolls.
I got a little Chrissy doll in there. That's worth about $450 or $5 or better. I sure would like to find a doll collector to buy some dolls. I got a whole bunch of them that was collected over the years. I like to have some of the vehicles I had when I was growing up. They'd be worth quite a bit right now. You gonna be in there tonight, Alvin? Troy might need some tacos while he's riding his motorcycle. Oh yeah, I know what I could have made to go with that. I guess I need it for lunch tomorrow. Some salmon patties. I got a can of them in there. I thought we only had the one, but I found another one. Wow, that's bad, Troy. I ain't getting none out, bud. I didn't have time. One thing I got out there is some tomatoes, and hopefully the beans do good. A few radishes and cucumbers. I got about 5 cucumber plants, but and some beets. But beets is iffy. I think he planted them too deep. If you take Troy next year, save your eggshells and crunch them up and put them underneath your plants. The worms won't. I heard the worms won't crawl across it because it cuts them. And use pepper juice spray, or you can use Dawn soap on it. Yeah, I want to try to be in there. That's why I said about 20 minutes. I'm going to close this out so I can rest my legs a little bit so I can watch it. I'll pull them on the big screen. Last time I had Troy on the big screen driving that truck, I had a nightmare. I thought the black dog was coming after me. I'm about ready to take out a couple rabbits. I don't want to do it when it's so hot, you know, because of warbles. But they would taste pretty good on a grill rolled in aluminum foil with some butter and some seasonings in it. No, that $7 expensive in Troy. Is yours a white? Because they were supposed to order me white, and they got the granule, the brown looking green looking stuff. It almost looks like baby food. Yeah, I'd like to have me a small head of cabbage right now. I'd shred that burger up and make some coleslaw out of it for the dogs tomorrow. I might just do a video just for KP in the morning, depending on how I feel. Make some hot dog gravy just for him. Mike Sampson, welcome in, brother. Hope everything's going good down your way. After spraying the dish soap on it. I'll tell you what, pieces I bought for that extender rods and stuff I bought off of Amazon for that power wash and that 1/4 inch hose. It was worth what I get for it. Now I can reach pretty much on a single story house. I can reach the gutters with it, but it does got a kickback like a gun when you pull the trigger. You gotta have a good grip. I changed tips out on that anyway. But the one I got, I can cut wood with it. That shocked me. Take the pinstriping off a vehicle in a heartbeat. After cutting myself with that thing today, I see cut here to red and put a sign up. In it was $5. See how many people pull in. I was gonna say, I gotta check to see if my soap bottle works tomorrow too. After taking the pump and stuff apart on it, it might work now. I just gotta fix me a way to hang a jug on. Then I gotta go buy a bowl gasket for a 6.75 power wash motor and get that one back together. Scared to hit anything old with it, afraid it might fall apart. I did hit the pontoon boat out there with it. It almost polished it from that pressure. Definitely made it look a little bit better where I hit it. That's another one I'll do. I'll wait till one day gets warm. I'll go out there and hook that up to cold water. It might be hot out, but I'll stay cool from the mist. Definitely got to get back down to the Ohio River around Portsmouth area, see what I can do down there. Chrissy's got a date with a fish down there about 3 foot long that broke her leg or her ankle. Dog laying over on the couch, dreaming she's jerking around. She must be after a rabbit or having nightmares of that mirror one. Wake up. Don't let her wag your tail like you meant to do all that. She roll off the couch and be a big cup bump in here, sound like me hitting the floor. Well, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and shut this down. Ain't much happening. I figured Erica, one of them, come in here, I get to pick on them. I do appreciate everybody coming in. What for you? Wouldn't have as many people as I had here today. Definitely do want y'all stick around when I hit that 1,000. You too, 205. Have a good one. Be safe out there. Maurice, welcome in. Yeah, 205. I'm going to go to the store tomorrow. I want to check out that bundle of cardboard and see what's going on. I might even get paid to haul it off and get to use it too. Who knows? But we'll see what happens between now and then. But like I said, I appreciate everybody coming in. It's been nice seeing y'all. And if I get a chance, I wish Joe Pop was a little closer. I'd go over and hijack me some of them green tomatoes and fry them up in the morning. Everybody take care. Be safe. God bless. And we'll see you on the next one.